Hi, hello, good day. So today I'd be showing to you how we can design an web page like this. Now here you see we have a black background and we have a image scrolling things which is kind of a tilted and on the right hand side, and we have a like hero text here. So let us see this in action. So this is my initial markup where I have a main section. Inside that main I have two sections, mainly the text part of it and another container which holds all the three images. Okay, now I'll start the styling. Before that I'd be hide all the images so that I can do the styling. I can show it to you what I'm doing. Okay, now I'll be using a style tag inside the header. Now I'll start with the body and I'll mark the height equal to 100 VH. Now it is recommended not to use style tag in the header. That is not a good way of doing CSS styling. Rather put it in a separate file. Okay, for the sake of tutorial I'm doing this. Now this is height. Now next would be going with the main width have width equal to 100%, and then I'll mark height equal to 100% also. Done. Then once main is done, I'll go to the container. I'll start with the container thing. So I'd be marking its width equal to something 40%, and then height equal to, I'll take a smaller one and I'll do the scrolling things first. Okay, now height width is done, so I'll mark the container position relative, and then yeah, put some border so that I can see now it border 1 px solid black. Okay, done. Now margin you mark it auto, and margin top you mark it 200 px. Okay, now we can see it properly here. Now I'll go with the images. So image, what I'll be doing, I'll mark width equal to 100% and height equal to 100%. Okay, and yeah, that would be great. And now Control K, I will open them. Now you can see them. It got the position. I'll mark them as absolute. Now they are starting from absolute position. The top I'll mark as 100% so that they go at the bottom. Now they would be starting. I need some kind of animation here, so I'll start with keyframes, and then the animation name, and from it would I'll use transform translate. It would be in a y direction the scrolling would happen, so it will start from 0 and it would go to 2, again transform translate to, I'll mark it as 300%, 3 images. Now I'd apply that animation to the image element, roll up, and then it would be for say 15 seconds and linear infinity. Okay, now you see the animation is happening, but all of them happening together because I applied to the common image tag. Now that can be controlled by the class. Okay, so if you see I have a 3 classes applied, so I would be controlling those using something called animation delay of, say, let's mark it common, and then first let me copy paste the tags. Then first one is the image 1. Okay, second is image 2, third one is image 3, 5. So next one is 5 seconds, and the last one will be 10 seconds. It would start. Now let us see how it is doing. So this is the first image inside the frame. Now it's gone. The second image is coming inside the frame now, and once it is starting to move out, the third image also came inside the frame. Now this image, once it be 200-300%, it has come down. Now you can see this in very nicely if I mark overflow equal to hidden. Now you see it's inside the frame. Okay, now all I have to do, I'd be doing display and mark that as flakes. Now this is contained. I'll center those 9 items. I'm marking those as center. Now they are in center, and I don't need this guy 0. So I would mark something equal to perspective so that we can see from different angle. Perspective would be equal to say 100 px. Okay, now I would apply the transform rotation in 2 direction. First would be with z, and the second would be in the y direction. Okay, first in z direction I'd mark it something around maybe 10 degree, and this one y would be in the negative maybe 5 degree. Okay, now you see we got this effect. Okay, Now what I'd be doing for the, so here I'd be mark it as 0, so they would be on a kind of a top. Now I have to control it in such a way so that it appears in this side. So for that, here I can make it, let me make it a very big one, the height. Now you see the height is controlled. Okay, now if I make it a bit big, you will be able to see this. Okay, now somewhat like you see this scroll has come, so we can control that from the body side. We're marking overflow equal to hidden. Now yeah, so you see this is happening. Now we can control that thing using merging top. We can move it a bit, and the margin left side. Now if I make it a bit bigger, like this it is coming, so make it a margin top, say minus, let's say 100 px, and then it will go on top. Now let us see this. Well, no, so what I'll be doing, maybe I will rotate it a bit. Let me see. Yeah, so now you see it's getting its thing. So what I would be doing, I'd actually mark it a bit more, and then this one px 150 px, and then the rotation instead of 5 make it 7. And now let us see this. Yeah, now see it has gone outside and it got clipping. Now it started, and then what we'll be doing, it will look much better. And so you have to do margin right also, somewhat around 100 px, and then background color I have to set equal to black. Okay, and then the font. Okay, so that would be for this font size I will 72 px, and then at the color equal to, you can any color. I would be going with white, and then there is a span here, so main span, so it's not main, it is inside the text dot text span. I'd be marking that color equal to something around green. Okay, like this, a bit more vibrant green I'll mark it. Now if we see this, yeah, you see, okay, so it got a bit on this side, maybe not that much is required. Yeah, now you see this is nicely doing these things. Okay, now what I'm doing, let me close this thing, and we'll be able to see it far more better. Yeah, now you see this, okay, now it looks, okay, now it looks it's gone, has gone a bit more on that side. So I'll be doing on that, so margin right. So let me remove this part completely. Okay, there is something you can see, so let it be there. Margin top, maybe 100 px, you can control that. Yeah, that looks perfect. Yeah, so even we can control further the, here it is 170%. We can control it a bit, 50%. I think that would be a bit more, 45%. Yeah, that is also okay. So let us see that. Yeah, so yeah, you see the image is appearing on the left, the scrolling things, and we have